Hi, I'm here. Today we're doing drawing with the biggies again. And again, it's Charles Bargogle, yeah, Bagel. And welcome to the channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing all right. And I just thought because I have been neglecting my drawing a little bit, known as too much, but yeah. Has been a while I haven't done this. I've been practicing the boxy thing from the other video, but it's not as consistent as I wish. So we're going to that again. And I'm doing all wrong all over again. They say it exists on the internet, the books and the drawings, but they're a little bit close. That's what the book says. I don't know if someone PDF the books itself, but yeah, I bought it for like $2. So yeah, I'm fine. It's pretty cheap. It's not like someone wants a book like this anyway. But I do, and I bought. So I'm gonna use it. It's not the best book, and I can cheat just like this on the computer, but I do not recommend you do the same. I want this color back. So pretty. Okay. And I don't know. I love practicing this book. I feel like I did a lot of progress. Not right now because it was ugly, but somehow it made me progress. Yeah, I don't usually cheat, but today I'm especially lazy. So you're gonna see me cheat a lot. Hell yeah. If you didn't come for cheating person, get to the next video. Your father will say, get out of here, but no, other videos I can quite cheat as much. So you might like it. Yeah, I'm not consistent person. If you want something random, there you go. Audio too. I really wish I knew how to edit out, and I'm recording on the very worst time of the day when everyone is rushing home and I am already home and trying to record. So I just suffer quite a bit. I'm doing it so lamely lame. I hope it doesn't interfere. Because this kind of training, you're supposed to be very calm, very precise, paying attention to every detail, and not looking like bullshit like I'm doing right now. Yeah. But I like to do the same drawing multiple times. Oh my god, it looks ugly. Even cheating. Oh my god, no. That's a no-no. Yeah, some forms of art. You need to, have some patience, not rush too much. I'm kinda rushy today, so yeah, I don't expect a good study today. Yeah, I'm saying all those negative stuff about trying to do it, but yeah, you guys should try as well. I mean, if you're studying or anything like that, I mean, it's not doing the way you want. Don't be so harsh on yourself, you know? Some days pay off way too, how can I say, productive, and some others just don't. and it's okay. I mean, I was at college and was veterinarian. You can say need a lot of study, and I feel like I didn't do it, at least not properly. But it turns out to get out of there. So yeah, little work works. So yeah, the only way to guarantee a failure is to not try it also. Yeah, just try, bro. You get eventually. And to get on the college, I tried like for 2 years. Usually, not always. Everyone's different, but what I saw my classmates were they just got there for 1 year studying, and I had to study for 2 years just to get in. Crazy, huh? And life is not the same for anyone. Even if you had like a sibling, for example, best example, you had the same parents, same kind of experience on the family. Yes, I won't shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry, but I want to cheer you up, so you might want to listen. Anyway, same family, different approaches, and even if they had, it's kind of impossible, but even if they had the same exact speech, speech, same way they speak for you and your sibling, you might feel different. For example, if your brother likes to be treated harshly, and no one likes it, but kind of works. Like, oh, do your thing right now, and you get a praise. For example, love language. Love language is better. Like, you're a pretty intelligent little boy, and if you do it, you'll be even better good boy. And you praise you say good things about the kiddo, and the kiddo likes it. So he does even more good things or have somewhat easily, like math, for example, math. The kid has some easy time on math, or maybe the kid likes more history, for example. They're both useful, even though I hate history. But yeah, sometimes maybe you're focusing on the wrong thing, like sports or study or even communication. I hate this show, but Sheldon, the kiddo, the grown up is against Big Bang Theory, but the kiddo is more like a smart ass kid. He was a smart ass, okay. But so were his brothers. This is real intelligence among humans. The bro, pretty practical. And the Sheldon, mathematics, classic intelligence. Every single one of the kids were intelligent and special. Yes, that's how I see. And YouTube comments video too. Yes, I did not watch the film or show. I just saw some shorts and call it a day. Because for some reason YouTube likes me to watch this kind of thing, even though I do not. And the grammar is pretty nice. Can work for some people and not for some others. In the end of the day, everyone's different. different paths. Oh, and about the love example, if you guys don't know, like kind of impossible is all over internet, but maybe your niche is a little bit different than mine. Probably. I see a lot of random stuff. Your love language can be five, I guess. It can be words of affirmation like, oh, you look beautiful today. You are very intelligent. You're very helpful, or something like that. Some people really enjoy this. And you might say this to make your family or friends feel good about themselves or a way to express your love. And this is totally valid. Some other people like touch. I'm not talking like touchy. Yeah, it can work like that, but like touch your arm, touch your hand, maybe your face or your head. There are people who are huggies, you can say that, I guess. That's their way to express love. And they loved as well. So some problems happens when people have different kind of love and do not express on the language. It's like if talking Italian to a Brazilian or talking Italian to American. The communication can happen, but it doesn't work properly. So is body language kind of body language, love language kind of pretty neat stuff. Yeah, and this is about, I don't know. I didn't lost myself. I know I'm talking about different kind of growing ups. And yeah, multitasking, making my drawing even worse and my speech even worse. Not that my speech are good, not that my drawing are good. They are getting worse, but seconds I talk. And I kind of like it. Because I like multitasking even though I'm terrible at it. And, hmm, and yeah. So basically relax, bro. Just try your best every day and hunt your dreams, as they always said. Oh, another thing, I shut the fuck up after about 1 or 2 hours. You can use this video as a podcast to study or do your laundry. When I was in college, I used to love doing this kind of stuff, like hearing someone talking, especially because I lived alone, kept my sanity in check. Comment down below if you guys like this kind of video. I really try to make uh how can I say bestie on the chill talk vibe. And yeah, I'm talking a little about you. Yes, I have a friend who follows me and he kinda likes it, I guess. I do a little bit for you too, buddy. If you do not watch it, you're lost. Yes, I'm a little bit rough with my friends. Anyway, this drawing is getting ugly and I don't care much. I should, definitely. But you know, today especially, I'm not that focused. But this is the best focus I can give, so it is what it is. Also, if you're my other friend who's trying to teach me anatomy, if you know, you know, I'm trying. Really, really. But damn, bro, it is hard. Also, comment down below if you want to study with me anatomy. I'm currently studying it with broco.com. I like them. Should have studied before, but I just went like, yeah, tomorrow I do it. And then 10 years later, I am actually trying. But hey, I'm trying. I guess that's what counts, hopefully. I forgot, but comment down below if you want to study along with me about anatomy, because I'm doing it solo, since I guess I can focus better. Oh God! But if you guys wanna join the suffer of the fundamentals, yeah, here we are. Also, this is kind of a training too, but since I don't use as much brain as the anatomy study, I can. Where's my finger? I can also train a bit, like basically not pay too much attention. And rough is this one name. Because I have no control of my hands yet, and I don't know how to improve it. But we're trying. Also, if you don't know, I'm currently cooking. I mean, not right now, because right now I'm doing the biggies. I'm cooking animation about Shadow. I was gonna say Sonic, but it's Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic. And oh, it's taking a long time. I guess it is okay. I'm gonna do a red right now. Start with the blue. Hmm. Oh, if you're starting like drawing and stuff and want some tips, you can just go. Just do it. It's a very good tip. Oh, but I don't know how to do it. Learn as you go. This is a very good tip. I suppose. Like, do not wait. Even if it's not just drawing, anything else like drawing, don't wait. Just go. I mean, it doesn't apply to everything, but most things you can do wrong. If you can afford to make an error, do it. You learn so much more doing it wrong. For example, a school presentation. Oh, I need to be perfect. I'm so embarrassed of presenting in front of everyone. Well, most people don't give a freak about you, and will probably forget after a while. And especially at school, they're so worried about what they're gonna say themselves that they won't even pay attention to it. It is a quite harsh, but it's kind of liberating. Okay, my English not good. It's freedom. Freedom from worry about what they're gonna say, what they're gonna think. It doesn't matter what happens when they're going to their bed. They're going to think, what did I do wrong? What can I do tomorrow? And not what did someone presented wrongly. They do not worry about it. That's why you should try. Have fun. And even if they do, it's not gonna be long. I'm gonna feel 1,000 years old, but yeah, life's just short for this. Do what you want. Have fun. And hunt your dreams. Bro, I find it so cringe, but I feel like I need to make people remember. Pause for a little bit of water. My throat's so dry. Haven't how to drink water. If your guys are younger than me, probably, or not, who knows? You already know water is very important. Not sure why, but it makes you feel better, you know? First explanation, I know. But if it works, well, it works. I guess I would do just three this time. No, I usually don't do much. Definitely not. It's kind of right, but this is supposed to be more of a circle or oval. Hmm. I wish I could make birds background, but best thing I can do is motorcycles. Yeah, really not relaxing at all. But you can say it's exciting. Maybe. Probably more maybe than yeah. Also, if you're going through really bad time, just remember life is not a to be when everything goes wrong. Even if little bits, but good things happen. So hold there, bully. Girl, it's gonna get better. And as that Uber boy said to me, if it does not get good or got good, it's because it's not the end. He said it in Portuguese, so I have no idea how to actually translate it. But yeah, something like this, the idea. Just keep going. Keep swimming. Yes, now I'm really old. I said will stop. I gotta farm some more of tokens. Probably not. I don't play Roblox. By the way, I wished I played Roblox because it seems so funny. It's basically everything I wanted as a kid. Place where I can interact with other people, a lab where I could play. My time had Minecraft, but yeah, the game was expensive and I did not have the patience to, build blocks. So annoying for me. Now Roblox is not quite about this. It can be a little bit about lore or just play. Yeah, nowadays playground for kids is a little bit 3D, and I mean like not a park, it's a whole different world. It's a little bit depressing in the way of oh you don't see the faces, but it's also pretty cool too. I can see the bad thing, yeah. It sucks. You cannot meet your friend without being scared or something on the streets. But it's also good because you can literally fly. I couldn't do that on my time. Yes, I had the bad playgrounds. It was cool. But my pool of friends were pretty limited. I would like to have more friends. But on my high school, I had too many friends. And I couldn't like go deep with them. And it was pretty sad. So I stopped befriending them. Like, okay, I have too many friends and I don't want to be shallow with all of them. So I try to make more time for my friends and my shallow friends. It was just like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna give too much attention to this friend. They probably don't care about me and they didn't. Was like hi friend basically. I was oh my god. I went there and say hi and yeah, that was the interaction. Yes, I called a friend. Yeah, some people like shallow interactions, and there's nothing wrong with that, no way. But it's just not my style. I like talking about what's the meaning of life, or how many stars are there, or maybe some political things. Not that I understand, I just like discussing. I like to hear what they have to say. It's really interesting. Sometimes stop to hear what people have to say. Sometimes you may even figure out you're not right at all. You might be very wrong, and that's fine too. I usually like to take out of conversation a third opinion, the one that combines mine with a friend or a stranger, who knows. But usually this doesn't happen, and after some internet discussion, actually just one, I gave up. Some people do not have the open minds to learn new stuff. They just try to smash their own ideas. I don't mind, really, but I prefer having someone who listens to me as much as I do to them, which is quite a lot. Once I tried to hurt a boy who was one of those people, and I went an hour, and the problem was he wasn't really constructing anything. You can learn something from him, even if I did not agree, which I do quite a lot. For example, if I don't agree with something, I try to see this kind of view. And then when I meet someone who agrees with what I think, I say the other thing. Not to just be, oh, you're contrary. No, it's to have more things to back up for what I believe. And if not, am I believing the right thing? Yeah, anyway, this dude, he just said what he was thinking. I was like, okay, I see, but this thing, and I said something against it. And instead of just getting logic and saying why, he just went on to another topic. So basically, he was avoiding the question, and that's why I didn't like it. Not because I disagree with, because he couldn't actually explain why he believed. And I was mad. He kicked me out of his server. I was really proud of it. I never been kicked out of a server before. It's pretty thrilling. Cool. Love the experience. It's more of like, wow, I could bear you, but you couldn't bear me. Ha. I hope he's doing fine though, even though he's pretty annoying. Maybe he works with other people and just not like me. I thought I was a really likable person. Turns out I'm not. I am just as annoying as I thought I was. And that's okay. Some people like it, some people don't. It's fine. Everyone's different. Okay, maybe I won't do three. I will just do two. Why? Because I'm getting kinda exhausted of drawing this. Let me see the time. Well, turns out I can't see the time. Oh, it's 30 minutes. Yeah, I won't do it again. That's the last drawing by. No, that's the last drawing, guys. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll finish this one, I guess. First pages of this guy is feet plus I did some drawing. Yes, I did. Listen up. I did some drawing was while I was in an internship about feet. Actually shoes, but feet on the subway because I needed to learn something even with my lack of time. So I drew a lot of it and was doing Bagel at a time too. And it turns out I learned how to draw feet better. I averaged like 3 seconds per feet because they moved a lot and people probably went awkward of me staring at their feet. But yeah, you know. And yeah, I learned to draw a lot of things staring at the subway. Almost done or done. Yeah, there you go. And that's it for today, guys. I am too exhausted to continue. Thanks for watching and hunt your dreams.